What is up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for popping in. Coming to hang out for another episode. Brian King Live. Coming to hang out. Uh-oh. What you jamming out to? Turns out I had my stream on. The volume was on my computer for some reason, so that's what you heard. Daniel N, Ray Side, JSK. My love, my sweet. Finally, we are here to make some action. My laptop has been giving me so much problems today. You were head bobbing. I was head bobbing. Oh, must have been to the music I was listening to. Must have been just the game music. But, nothing wrong with a little bobbing action. Daniel Ray, GSK, thanks so much for popping in to another week of another very casual beginner mode run. Casual run. So, hope you guys are good. Hope everything within your last week has been good. Good news. I wish you all the very best. And as for over here, we're doing pretty good over here. Working. Hard. All the time. So, yeah. That's where we're at with that. Big news. Big news coming out yesterday. The new plan for DC moving forward. Pretty interesting stuff coming out of that. A lot of things we expected, like TV show announcements, film announcements, things like that. So I think we all knew that that kind of stuff was on its way, but the question is, what was that stuff? He talked about the DCEU leading into the overall DCU. It's very confusing to me. The DC universe or the DC extended universe. I gotta look into Gunn's DC plan. Was it generally positive or negative? It was very positive. It was very positive. He slated things out for the next maybe 3 years, 4 years, something like that. I'll read the post from Screen Rant and let you guys know. So for the film side of things, the new film Superman Legacy. This is from Screen Rant. Superman Legacy is a new Superman reboot film, which Gunn is currently writing the screenplay. Set to come out July 11th, 2025. So 2 years, about 2.5 years off. Superman Legacy will not be an origin story, but will focus on Clark's struggle to balance his superhero life with his human one. The story will also explore Superman being a beacon of kindness in a world that kindness is old-fashioned. So, sounds like a Spider-Man 2 situation. Excuse me. He has to struggle with his daily life, struggle with his Superman life. The next film Gunn is currently outlining is The Authority, which will be based on the Wildstorm characters. The DC imprint will be brought into the main universe with the live-action movie. According to DC Studios, The Authority explores anti-heroes have good intentions while having to go to extremes due to how broken the world is. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. So The Authority is a new team-up type I don't know if it's going to be like a Suicide Squad type thing. I don't know if it's going to be a Justice League type thing. But that's what we're leading into. So we have Superman. And we have Batman. Batman Part 2. Matt Reeves' Batman Part 2 is coming out in, excuse me, I can't speak apparently. October 2025, I believe it said. And that film, plus the Todd Phillips Joker films, is part of something called DC Elseworlds. So that stuff is now categorized in a different category, so people aren't confused. So the Robert Pattinson film will be coming out in 2.5 years. Now, the Brave and the Bold, which is the Batman film that's going to be part of the DCU, will be a Batman and Robin story with a new star to play the Dark Knight, based on Grant Morrison's... I'm trying to play and read at the same time. Based on Grant Morrison's run.
Come on. Come on.
Based on Grant Morrison's run, Batman, the story sees Bruce discovering that Damian Wayne is his son, taught to be an assassin. So that's pretty interesting. Taught to be an assassin, Bruce must raise Damian under his wing. The Brave and the Bold will also feature other members of the Bat family. It was not revealed if they decided the actors to play them or if DC Studios will even use stars that have been used previously. So that's the Brave and the Bold. So those are 3 big films. Another film coming out, 2 more films coming out. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, the Girl of Steel is getting her own solo movie, which will be based on Tom King's recent DC run, as he is an architect of the Project 2. While Superman was raised on Earth with kind parents, Supergirl stayed on a piece of Krypton that drifted off. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, will explore her life as she was forced to see many loved ones die tragically. The final film project that they have slated at DC Studios is working on a movie that will explore the dark origin of Swamp Thing, which I thought was a TV show. So that's, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies slated, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 TV shows slated. So that's the movie side of it. I'm having lunch, thankfully. My body is hurting. Well, that's good that you're having lunch. It's good that you're going to be out of there and showering in 2 hours. Gotta stop yawning. But yeah, that's not good. We've got some Tylenol home that you will be able to take if you so choose. You're getting to take care of the dogs before you get home because we won't have time after I get out before the movie. Probably go, if I don't go before, we'll go after the movie. If I don't go before, we'll go after. If anybody's curious what movie, a film that will be included in tomorrow night's episode of The King's Corner. If you're new to the channel, that is our weekly review show. Tonight, this afternoon, I should say, we will be seeing Living. Bill Nye gets his Oscar nomination for Living. My theater is only keeping it for a week. It is not sticking around, so it's a good thing that we went, or we're going, because tomorrow they have a 12:30 in the afternoon showing, and then after that, it's out. It's done. Will it come back? Probably not. It'll probably just last a week. So Living is something that we're going to be seeing tonight. Have you watched the original Akiru? No, but I heard of it. I heard of it, and this is supposed to be a very good adaptation. Living receiving 2 Oscar nominations for the adapted screenplay and Best Lead Actor. So I'm looking forward to it. Love Bill Nye. Love what he did with Davy Jones. I think he's a really good actor. Jess K. DC should have started off doing solo movies before trying to show any of them together. But they rushed trying to get the Batman and Superman in one film while adding Wonder Woman with clips of Aquaman and The Flash. I agree 100%. What they're doing, look, they were on life support. They were on life support. And I think everybody knows that. But no, I have not watched Akiru. But today, I am seeing Living. And tomorrow's show, The King's Corner, will feature 4 new films being reviewed. 2 new releases. Knock at the Cabin, 80 for Brady, and the new release film Living. Talked about today. We'll be seeing that later today. And the Best Lead Actress nominee, Andrea Riseborough, starring in To Leslie, which we're going to catch that later tonight as well.
Come on, Lee.
Apple TV? I don't know. No, Prime Video. So that's the plan. So King's Corner tomorrow night, featuring reviews for Knock at the Cabin, 80 for Brady, Living, and To Leslie, with a physical media roundup for the 4K release of David Cronenberg's Crimes of the Future. There was supposed to be a Blu-ray release of Bones and All, but Best Buy is just not selling it, I guess, and they canceled my what do you call it? Pre-order. And to search up the film, it's not even available on their website or in stores. So if we can make it through it, we're going to try to make it through it. And hey, listen, fingers are crossed. Fingers are crossed. But that's where we're at with that kind of stuff. That's the movie side of things. Let's talk about the DC plan for film. Or sorry, TV. Let's talk about the DC plan for TV, starting off with Creature Commandos. What is Creature Commandos? This was the only animated series announced as part of the slate. Gunn has already written 7 episodes for the series. But you know what's weird? They didn't talk about the Penguin show that's supposed to be coming on HBO Max. Not sure why they didn't mention that. But I don't know. Maybe that. I mean, that's obviously part of the Elseworlds stuff. So I don't know. But regardless, Creature Commandos, the only animated series announced. Gunn has already written 7 episodes for the series. Creature Commandos will center Rick Flag Sr., who is set to appear elsewhere in live action, portrayed by his voice actor Nina Marzuski, Dr. Phosphorus, Eric Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein's G.I. Robot, and Weasel. Bride of Frankenstein is the protagonist. So that is where we're at with Creature Commandos. The next show announced is Waller. The previous announced Amanda Waller spin-off series is moving forward with Viola Davis still set to star. The show will take place between Peacemaker Season 1 and 2. This is because Gunn doesn't have time for Peacemaker right now. Doom Patrol executive producer Jeremy Carver and Watchmen scribe Crystal Henry are heading up the series. GSK, Best Buy is doing something really weird. Their physical media pricing ever since they released the TOS for BB rewards and free shipping. It's going to end up like Circuit City, Sears, etc. After they released the TOS for BB rewards, what is that? Help me out here. Me no comprende. Me no comprende. But the prices for these physical media, you know... God, I gotta stop yawning. The prices for these movies is ridiculous. Like, just go look at how much the pre-order for The Fabelmans is on 4K Blu-ray. Just go look. See how much. And see if that price will shock you. Because it shocks me. It shocks me. But I have it pre-ordered, but it's going to affect big time. So the third show that DC has announced is called Lanterns. While it's unclear if this is meant to be Greg Berlotti's Green Lantern TV show, Lanterns will center on Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. According to the DC Studios, it's a detective mystery with Green Lantern serving as a super cop on Precinct Earth. Lanterns will lead into an overall story about an ancient horror while weaving between movies and DC TV shows. I was just running into a wall. So Lanterns, that is a new Green Lantern story coming out. Really excited about that. Paradise Lost. This is a Wonder Woman prequel series in the style of Game of Thrones, focusing on the origin of the mascara before Diana Prince's time. Paradise Lost will explore how the political game that is played on the mascara and what a society of women do in order to gain power. And finally, Booster Gold, a series focusing on the future tech superhero with imposter syndrome, is in the works. DC Studios are currently speaking to an unspecified actor to play the title role. So that's where we're at. JSK. BB also started... Oh, hold on a second. Best Buy is getting rid of their Best Buy rewards for general members, and only people with BB credit cards will get them. Well, good thing I have a BB credit card. Good thing I have a BB credit card. JSK. BB also started offering the free shipping to almost everything without the minimum of $35 requirement, and thus raised the prices of all their Blu-rays as well. I noticed that. So they did the free shipping, but they just decided to put the prices of the movies up. Like, okay, we'll give you free shipping, but we're still going to, you know, add tax onto the movies and put them up about $10. I think that's ridiculous. Crazy Leopard, what's going on? How are we feeling today? Really crazy? Hopefully not too crazy. It's good to see you, my friend. Thanks for popping in. It's good to be seeing you in life a little bit more. I was at the store earlier today, but I did not catch you. Did not catch you. I am good, not too crazy. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. But yeah, Best Buy, you know, they think they're doing something stingy, and no one's going to find out. You know, oh, we'll take away free shipping, or we'll take away shipping fees. But we're going to screw you with raising our prices. So you can't win. Either way, you can't win. Can't win. Ridiculous. So, let's just go back and review these films real quick. So, movies coming out in the new DC universe: Superman Legacy, The Authority, The Brave and the Bold, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Swamp Thing. I am most excited for The Brave and the Bold. Along Spider-Man, Batman is also my favorite superhero. And then I would say, like, Superman Legacy I'm really excited for, and Supergirl. The other two I'm not really sure about. Swamp Thing sounds like it could be good. The Authority I don't know much about. Television series: Creature Commandos, Waller, Lanterns, Paradise Lost, and Booster Gold. I'm excited about the Game of Thrones type mascara show. That sounds pretty good. And the Viola Davis show. That sounds pretty good too. So, that's where we're at with the DC stuff. That's where we're at with the DC stuff. If anybody's curious, we have one digital copy code to give away today. Nobody asked. Nobody asked. But that's okay. I'm here to say we have one code, and that code is for a DC movie. It's a DC movie that you guys aren't going to have any suspicion for. You won't have like any thought like that this could be it. It is very random. It is a film that I used to own on a steelbook that I sold for months ago, maybe a year ago, I don't know. But I bought the 4K back, and now it's a perfect time to give out the digital copy code for Batman Forever. This is the Val Kilmer Batman movie. Jack is back. The Wakanda Forever Steelbook is cheaper than the normal edition. If that's true, that's really ridiculous. But how much is like if you guys look at the Stranger World or the Strange World Blu-ray on Best Buy pre-order, that movie's like on Blu-ray like $35, I think. And the 4K Steelbook is $40. $40 for a 2-disc 4K Steelbook. Are you kidding me? Suicide Squad 2016, LOL. Oh shoot. Best Buy wants MSRP now. If you haven't already picked up, I'm not too good with the abbreviations. Sometimes, but not all the time. And my mind is just not ready to do it today. So, what is MSRP? My small Mary Sue rents pictures. I don't know. Manufactured suggested retail price, aka sticker price. They want sticker price. Manufacturer suggested sticker price. Oof. Scary. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. And you know what that means? Black Friday is going to be a huge day for physical media then, because people are not going to casually pay all that money for a movie. It's just not going to happen. You are killing physical media by making it so expensive. You are killing it and making it obsolete. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who do you think you are, Best Buy? Who do you think you are? One of the biggest physical media sellers out there, probably. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Jack is back. They will stop selling movies. Oh, I know. They're going to do it to themselves. They're going to jack the price, no pun intended. They're going to jack the price, and then they're going to stop selling them because nobody's buying them. Guess what? Put the prices back where they were, and people will buy them. That really upsets me. I mean, they'll probably still have them available online, I guess. I don't know what the fate is. I don't know. It's not good. Black Friday will be the only time most people will probably buy from Best Buy. For movies? Absolutely. I mean, if prices continue to go this way, I mean, of course, throughout the year, you're going to get your random clearance sales as well. You know, you get your random sales. But, I mean, come on. Like, I'm afraid. I'm frightened. I have a fear. I have a fear. J.E., what's going on, man? What is going on? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, man. Sick as a dog right now, but I'm glad I'm able to be here for the show. Oof. Well, I'm sorry about that, and I hope you feel better soon. That is not good. I was sick about 2-3 weeks ago. I was sick, and then like a month and a half ago I was really sick. So stuff's going in the air. People, you know, spreading stuff like crazy. So I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for popping in. It's very nice of you. I'm happy to see you. Other than your sickness, I hope you've been catching up on a lot of stuff. Jack is back. I watched The Last of Us. Good show. Oh, so not sure if you're watching my spoiler reviews for the episodes, but ooh, what a show this is. I think episode 1 was terrific. I thought 2 was terrific. I thought 3 was terrific. I think episode 3 is one of the best TV episodes I've ever seen in my life. I think it's incredible. I think it's beautiful. It's sorrowful. It's everything. It's just everything everywhere all at once. Let's see. Jack is back. Yeah, but in terms of movies being available in store, Best Buy still has more despite their dwindling movie section. Target is pretty much dead, and Walmart doesn't have much either. Target is dead. My Target is dead. They used to be popping with physical media. Now they are dead in the water. They have half of a shelf. Not even a full shelf. A smaller shelf, too. Half of it. And the little end cap that they have. It's ridiculous. So Target... If you want physical media, don't go to Target. Best Buy has a thing for DVDs. Best Buy has more DVDs than you can ever imagine. So that's it. Best Buy, you want 4K, you want Blu-ray, you go to Best Buy. Let's see. J.E. the fact that HBO released such a great show in The Last of Us is such an awful show, and Velma is such a wild Warner Brothers thing. Or such a Warner Brothers thing to do. I haven't seen Velma, but I have heard terrible things about it, so I have no interest in seeing it. I can't imagine it's that bad, but maybe it is.
Fire! Fire!
I honestly think moving to sites like Groove is going to be the play. They only have a few movies at my Best Buy now. See, my Best Buy still has a decent amount, luckily. Knock on wood, you know, they still have a decent amount. How did Donald die? We're in beginner mode. He took my table.
Fire!
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. But Groove, at least you own the thing. Like, if you have a digital copy, you own it. If you buy it digitally, you own it. You will always own it. You will always own it, I guess. I don't really know. I'm still very not too crazy about the digital stuff. J.E. Velma has a 1.3 out of 10 on IMDb, the lowest score I've ever seen in my life. What is it about the show that, like, what are they saying about it? Do you know any people that have seen it? Have you heard any reviews for it? I mean, that's just terrible. Because I haven't watched a single review. I've only just seen hatred for it. I've only just seen hatred for it. But yeah, The Last of Us, terrific show. Check out my spoiler reviews. I put them up every Monday. Bill and Frank will break your heart. J.E. I haven't seen it though, nor do I plan to. I didn't even know it was coming out. I had no idea that it was coming out. And then all I hear is, oh, Velma this, Velma that, Velma this, Velma that. I had no idea. Jack is back. I see Amazon, Walmart, Target at better price than Best Buy now. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I mean, Best Buy's prices are getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And they know it. Like, I saw on Twitter that, I don't know if it's true, but I saw that they had slated for Black Adam on 4K for $50. Like $49.99. What? Who the hell is gonna buy that? Who the hell is gonna buy that? J.E., what were the new releases this week? Well, there was supposed to be two. There was supposed to be that Luca Guadagnino film, Bones and All, which I thought was alright, I guess. I had it pre-ordered, canceled my pre-order, said they're not selling it. It's not available on the website, it's not available on the app, it's not available in store, it's not available anywhere. So that's out of the question. And the other new release was Crimes of the Future on 4K. They re-released the film on 4K Blu-ray. But no digital copy code. So the only code we have to give away today is a DC film, which I guess coincides with the announcement of DC's new plan by James Gunn. It's a Batman film. It is Batman Forever. Val Kilmer stars as Batman in Batman Forever. J.E., that is the thing about digital. Paying the absolute premium for 4K is always $19.99 on the day of physical release. Sales on those movies 2 or 3 weeks later are usually $12.99. See, that's really good. That's awesome. That's awesome. And the quality might only be slightly different, but it doesn't change the fact that when you buy something physically, you are holding it, you own it. Digitally, sure, you own it, but you own it in the sky, you own it in the cloud. You don't actually have ownership of it, I feel. I don't know. I don't feel like I own it, even though it's digital. Movies, games, I don't know. I guess with games it's different for me. But for movies, I just don't feel like I have that ownership. And you need Wi-Fi, right? Like, here's the question. If I have the Movies Anywhere app, and 2 weeks ago I put in the code for Star Wars The Force Awakens. 2 weeks goes by, I want to watch that movie. I don't have any internet. I don't have Wi-Fi. Is that still watchable? you could download for offline. I suppose, yeah, I suppose you could do that if there's a download option. JE, physical media is miles more satisfying. Digital collecting is like having your own streaming service. Yeah, but it's a streaming service that you have control over. Like, the thing I hate about streaming services that are taking over, it's like you don't have like any say in what comes or goes. Like, if you want to watch a movie like Spider-Man 2, that I read somewhere that those movies are leaving whatever streaming service they're on. If you want to watch a movie like Spider-Man 2 and it's not on any streaming services, well, guess what? You can't watch that. You can't relive your memories and whatever you want to do watching that. You can't get the enjoyment. But not on TVs, says JE. You can't get the enjoyment. If you own it, you pick it up, you have it in your hand. You own this movie. You own it. Pop it in whenever you want. You don't need to download anything. You don't need to have any internet. You don't need to sign in to anything. You just need to put in the disc and press play. That's all you have to do.
See ya.
That is all you have to do. You own that. You can pop it in whenever you want. JSK, when the apocalypse comes, all your digital media neighbors are going to want to come over since you got it on disc. 100%. Well, apocalypse part, maybe not 100%, but 100%. I mean, it's terrible.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Yeah. Look, it's 10 times different owning something physically. And some people just don't care. Some people don't want to have ownership. Some people don't care, and that's okay. But don't take that right away from somebody that does care. I mean, you want deleted scenes, you want behind the scenes. You're not going to get that on streaming. The movie's going to start, it's going to finish. Jay, a lot of people are worried about their digital collections dwindling, since service like Vudu or MA might lose rights to a movie or franchise. I would say in response to that, well, there you go. You think you have something? You don't really have it. You have no ownership of it. You have zero ownership. It's terrible. And I don't support it. Jay, I still own the Godfather 3 theatrical cut, which is removed from all services when the new cut released on 4K. You buy the rights from them, you own it. What do you mean when you say buy the rights? You buy the rights from them, you own it. But I know what you're saying. Like some versions of movies are only on, say, DVD. I mean, it's just the way it is. You can't even see the listing for The Godfather Part 3 externally from Vudu. But I can still watch it in my library. Wow.
See ya.
JSK, Vudu has been pretty good about still retaining the movies you bought, redeemed a code for, even if they lose the right. iTunes has been a huge issue with people completely losing the movie. Yeah, that's not right. If you don't even get me started. If you paid for something, I don't care what it is. I don't care who has the rights for it. If somebody pays for it, you let them keep it. You don't just delete it or take it back. You don't just delete it or take it back. It's not right. Yeah, Voodoo is clunky as hell, but they never take stuff you paid for. You're purchasing the rights, not renting. Oh, yeah, you're purchasing the rights to... I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Which is, I mean, if you have streaming services, like, I think streaming services are the best for, like, TV shows. You know, like The Last of Us. HBO Max, put it out once a week. You know, Stranger Things, put it out. That's different. It's different. And then maybe put it out physically later on. But I don't know. I do feel it's different. Speaking of TV, I've been watching a lot of shit lately. I've been watching. We finished Wednesday. We finished. I don't know. Oh, I'm almost done with the Stranger Things season 4. I have one episode left. I'm at the finale. This has been a long-ass season, and I don't think I appreciate it for that. Sometimes, I mean, hey, I'm not saying I didn't care for any of it. I liked what I saw. I just thought it was a little too long. Some of the storylines, not great. Like the whole storyline where, like, I don't know if you guys seen it, but the storyline where they go in the van with Mike and Will to find Susie and whatever, like that stuff, not great. Didn't really care for that stuff. The 11 stuff, didn't really care for what they were doing it with her until you find out who the bad guy is. So that was whatever. The Joyce stuff with Hopper, I thought was, you know, kind of dragged out as well. The only really, well, the other storyline with Max, Dustin, like Eddie, Steve, that stuff I would probably say is the best part of it. But the show might be my least favorite or second to least favorite season of Stranger Things. And the finale's 2.5 hours, so I haven't watched it. I haven't gotten it in me to do that. JSK. iTunes will not refund you when the movies get removed, and they will just refer you to their terms of service. Yeah. So before you buy anything on iTunes, check out the terms of service and see if you're actually, like, wasting your money. JE. I'm at 1,000 movies now on Vudu, by the way. I don't really feel like paying for the services that I can share with other people. Only thing I pay for is the Crunchyroll, but that's because I can't stand English dubs over anime. I got you. I knew somebody that has that Crunchyroll as well. Just kidding. People are essentially buying the rights to watch the movies, but when the Apple loses the rights to a certain film, all of their customers... Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. All their customers also lose access to them. Yeah. J.E. Russia and Hawkins were great. I think that Cell crew was slow and frustrating. Or wait a minute. Oh, Cali crew. I think that the Cali crew was slow and frustrating. Yeah. The California crew with the... what's the guy's name? The brother, Will's brother. What's his name? I don't know. The one who's dating, what's her face? Whatever the case may be. That whole stuff with the Susie stuff dragged and was boring. You're right, 100%. Russia and Hawkins were great. I'm not gonna disagree. I mean, that stuff's probably my... Well, I don't know, because the Joyce stuff, I guess, was alright too, but it just seemed like they're in such a dire situation, and I don't know, I just didn't really feel like they were in much fear or peril. I mean, I would be scared, like really nervous, maybe not scared, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like I felt any paranoia coming from them. I don't know. Something didn't really work. Jack is back. Knock at the Cabin, 72% Rotten Tomato. I'll be seeing it tomorrow. I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing good things. J.E., really, hats off to Shyamalan. I was excited for another old. I'll probably go see it based off of that plus Rupert Grint. Argyle was the only solace for that group. Argyle, I don't really, I don't know. I don't know. He's okay. I don't really like him. I don't really dislike him. I just think he's fine. I don't really, but I probably agree. I thought it was funny when he was smoking with that one girl and Susie's sister or whatever. He was smoking with her in the back. I didn't mind that stuff. I thought that was funny, but overall, not too much of a fan of the character. I don't know. But the movie Old. Rupert Grint. Love Rupert Grint. If he ever comes back to play Ron Weasley, you know, will that happen? What is the rumors that Warner Brothers wants to reboot the whole damn thing? Is that true? In a TV show? Do you realize how long that's going to take? With the investment you're putting yourself into? My God. Don't reboot it. Don't reboot it. The last movie came out 12 years ago. Can you believe that? 12 years ago the last movie came out. That is insane. But hey, listen. You want to get to that 19 years later point? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait 7 more years. You're at 19 years later. Pick up from where you left off. Honestly. Do it. Where am I going? Warner Brothers needs to go under their own sake. Wait a minute. Warner Brothers needs to go under for their own sake. Rebooting Harry Potter would be the stupidest thing they could do. Oh yeah. There is no recreating the magic. Recreating a new score. I mean, the John Williams, all of it. I mean, you just can't do it. Create a better spin-off for the... Wait a minute. Create a better spin-off than Fantastic Beasts instead. What the hell's going on with Fantastic Beasts? I mean, they're saying they got no issue keeping... what's his name? What the hell is his name? The Flash. What's the kid's name? Who plays the Flash? Are you going to get Texas Chainsaw in 4K? Well, probably. I don't see why not. I have a steelbook of the Blu-ray. It's the original film you're talking about, right? Is that what they're releasing? Because I have a, what do you call it? Steelbook for the first film. Franchise turned into underwhelming beasts. Yeah. Well, that last movie, oof. If you watch my top 10 worst of the year, of last year, it was in there. I mean, that movie was not... It was not entertaining. That was a slug. First movie, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I would definitely do it. I would definitely buy it. I don't know when it comes out. And if it's gonna come out, I doubt it's gonna have a digital code I can share with you guys, so... That is a shame. Oh. Oh, how did I fall in? Let's see. This month in April for the United Kingdom. It does have a code. I believe it's Lionsgate. Really? Why? Okay, here's the question. Lionsgate, when will they get the balls to put one of my favorite films of all time, The Wicker Man, 1973, on 4K Blu-ray. Restore that movie. Give it a new transfer. Clear it up. Make it beautiful. 4K Blu-ray. The English countryside. Whatever countryside. Beautiful film. Beautiful looking film. Just imagine the clarity. Just imagine the clarity.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear...
I can imagine the clarity. I think it looks fantastic. Well, the Blu-ray, I mean, I think the cinematography, the production design, all of it. Give it a new sound design. Give it a new mix. But if it has a code, that's very intriguing. Jack is back. It says MPI, not Lionsgate, so it might not have a code. I can't see Lionsgate giving The Wicker Man a 4K. I could see them giving the rights to an indie distributor like Criterion or Arrow Video. Hey, listen. Somebody put it on 4K, alright? Out of all the films that you could do.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Come
Deep
on.
freeze!
Of all the films you could do. Hey, maybe Lionsgate wouldn't do it, but hopefully somebody does in the future. Although Lionsgate is more ballsy with their 4K remasters than all of the other studios. Jack is back. Did not buy from Best Buy. The prices are up to $60. No. Really? Oh. 60 bucks? Is it coming out in February? How did I not know about that? How did I not hear about that? I go on Blu-ray.com a lot. Like, I'm usually up to speed. Target only $33 and $40. That is ridiculous. $60. Come on. You know what they're getting like? FYE. If you go to FYE, you can find a Black Adam DVD for $35. Black Adam. DVD. DVD. 35 bucks. What the... Yeah. Excuse me? Their prices are insane. Like, FYE's prices are insane. On new releases anyway. I mean, some other things aren't too bad, like their used stuff. But their brand new stuff? What the flower pot? JSK, LOL, FYE, yeah, LOL is right. JE, I wanted to buy the IP Man movies. They're on sale on Vudu. They don't have the rights to sell 4K transfers right now. So I passed. Oh, yeah, those are on a 4K disc, right? I think I remember those coming out. But I don't even know what that is. Like, I've never heard of it before. So I didn't get them. JE, remember when the FYE was good? The third-party Funko retailer Pop in a Box has stopped carrying Funko products, which is hilarious, given that that's their name and all of their revenue. Remember when FYE was good? The third-party Funko retailer Pop in a Box has stopped carrying Funko products, which is hilarious. That's weird. I never even heard of Pop in a Box. I haven't heard of half of this stuff. I haven't heard of anything. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what this is. Is this a controller? How do I, you know, I don't... I'm losing my mind. Pop in a box. Sounds pretty fun, whatever it is. Sounds like cereal. Or soda. Maybe not soda. I don't know. Sounds like when you go to Walmart and you go in the frozen aisle. Like frozen foods, frozen snacks, frozen desserts. And you find pops in a box. Like ice pops. Love myself a good ice pop. Oh, what, man. I don't know where I'm going. See, I told you guys I was losing my mind. Donnie Yen, the guy from Rogue One, is the main character in all the IP mans. It's like a giant martial arts choreography, basically. Ah! Okay. Donnie Yen, yeah, he's gonna have a big role in, what the hell is it? John Wick. Chapter 4, that's coming out soon. It's coming out in March? Is that coming out in March? I think it's coming out in March. Could be wrong. Jack is back. The April version, $30 for normal, $53 for box set at Grindhouse Video. So it's on sale. Online, it's on sale.
Give me strength.
Hey, what is this Kill Her Goats thing? You guys know anything about this? I keep seeing it advertised. Kill Her Goats. John Wick 4 is March 24th, I think. Ah, okay. I thought it was in March. But I keep getting advertisements for the 4K Steelbook of Kill Her Goats. It's an indie horror film. Do you guys have any idea what this is? Everywhere I go, people want to know, what is Kill Her Goats? Does anybody know? Because I don't know. I thought it was coming in the theaters because it looked like it was like advertised to be coming in the theater, and then I read it and it was like, oh, this is a physical release. Let's see. The UK Texas Chainsaw is supposed to look better than the US. Well, that's weird. Do you think it would be the same transfer? J.E., tell me you are going to go see Cocaine Bear. Cocaine. Yeah, of course. Of course I'm going to go see the Cocaine Bear. I'm going to get all my cocaine ready. Go see it. Kill Her Goats was entirely funded through Kickstarter. Oh. That's weird.
Come on.
What was another film that was through Kickstarter? Do you guys ever see the Super Trooper? Or whatever, it's about cops. And the sequel, I could have swore it was the same situation for the sequel. Jack is back because from Second Sight. J.E., my favorite part is when they say in the trailer that it's based off a true story. Hey, listen, any bear could get a little frisky. JSK, what will be the sequel to Cocaine Bear? Crack Bear. Ha ha! Oh, that's funny. Crack Bear. Crack Bear. Crack Bear. I would rather go see Crack Bear. Cocaine Bear 2 Overdose. Oh, that's funny.
Setting your sight.
Crack Bear, Overdose, I like them all. Cocaine Bear 2. Cocaine Bear, Overdose.
Come on.
Crack bear. Oh. Oh my god. Second Sight. Did the witch drive Dawn of the Dead, the original? Babadook, the guest 4K. Babadook has a 4K? Didn't know that.
Fire! Deep freeze!
You said it's Batman Forever, right? Yes, I did. Batman Forever.
Jasmine!
The Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey film. Nicole Kidman, I believe, also has a part. I've only seen the movie like once. Okay. But yeah, Batman Forever. What is the better film? Like, out of those first four Batman movies, Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Why? What do you rank them? Rank those movies. J.E., cool. I only had Batman 1989 from those in 4K, so it'll be an upgrade. Okay. Well, I hope you have good luck, my friend. Crack bear.
Deep freeze! Come on! See ya! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Let's see. J.E. ranks them. Number 1, Batman 89. Number 2, Batman Returns. Number 3, Batman Forever. Number 4, Batman and Robin. I agree with that. But I might flip. Yeah, I agree with that. I was going to say, I might flip 2 and 3. I don't know. Like, is, like, Returns, is it overrated? Jack is back. Yes, Babadook 4K, $30. Standard, limited edition, sold out. Well, I wonder how much it's going for on eBay. eBay is usually where I go when things are sold out, like steelbooks or whatever. I'll go to eBay. And we'll go to eBay. People overprice there too. I mean, some people create the worth of certain things. Jack is back. 28 to 48. I think that's what you're saying. Well, that's not terrible. Could be worse. I have it on Blu-ray. I mean, I don't know if I need a 4K of the Babadook. Oh shit. I fell. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall again. Oh. $100 for the box set. There's a Babadook box. There's a Babadook box set. Babadook box set. Wow. Try saying that 5 times fast. They're the bad. Really? That's a bad.
That boy.
Come on up here, you idiots. Oh. Yeah, you guys are trash. You can't jump.
I'm really sorry about this.
Ah! Oh, wow, I just got him.
Come on!
That was close.
Come on! Come on!
Come on. Screw him up. Screw him up.
Heal!
I'm really sorry about this.
Wait. Fair enough. Alright, we got one code to give away today. Batman Forever. Whoever can pop in first with the correct answer will win the digital copy code for Batman for... almost choked on my gum here. For Batman Forever. What am I doing? I want that there, and I want that there. God. Alright, and the question for Batman Forever on 4K is...
Genie, my final wish.
Who composed the score for Batman Forever? J.E. popping in quick! Said he wanted that code. He came to play. Elliot Goldenthal. That's correct. Daniel N. popping in second place. Congratulations, J.E. Haven't been around in a while. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better. But maybe you'll have some extra entertainment now with Batman Forever. Very nice.
Deep freeze! This should help. Come on! Come on!
Okay, where are you going? Nice. Let's see. One best score for Frida in 2002, I think. Yeah.
Okay,
Had him ready. I like composers. JSK, that was less than 2-second response. Yeah. Hey. Most impressive. Most impressive. Impressive. Most impressive. Congratulations, J.E. That was certainly most impressive. You guys see these Return of the Jedi pops coming out? Return of the Jedi anniversary pops. Luke Skywalker's got a gun. Forever. It's very quiet. It's creepy.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have...
Hello? J.E., I missed you talking about the Oscar noms last week. What were your predictions? Jack is back. Are you getting the Rocky Collection or the Steelbooks? When they come out each week instead of the same day. Yeah, I'm getting the Steelbooks. I'm getting the Steelbooks. No question. I mean, I'm a Steelbook junkie. Of course I'm getting the Steelbooks. Oscars? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Let's see. Oscars. I'll go through it real quick. Just for you, J.E. Just for you. I got a printable ballot. Actor in a leading role. Who do we think's gonna win? Nominees: Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser, Paul Mescal, Bill Nye. I think it's between Butler and Fraser. I think Fraser wins the Oscar. I think Fraser wins Best Actor. Snubs: Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick, Jeremy Pope, The Inspection. Actor in a supporting role. Nominees: Brendan Gleeson, Brian Tyree Henry, Judd Hirsch, Ke Huy Quan, Barry Coogan. I think Ke Huy Quan is going to win, no question about it. Snubs: Paul Dano, The Fabelmans, Tom Hanks, Elvis, Anthony Hopkins, Armageddon Time. Actress in a leading role: Cate Blanchett, Ana de Armas, Andrea Riseborough, Michelle Williams, Michelle Yeoh. I think Cate Blanchett wins with a shot of Michelle Yeoh winning. Snubs: Viola Davis, The Woman King, Danielle Deadwyler, Till. Actress in a supporting role: Angela Bassett, Hong Chow, Carrie Condon, Jamie Lee Curtis, Stephanie Sue. I think Angela Bassett is gonna win. It seems like she's on the road for it. And if she loses, I think it could go to Carrie Condon or Jamie Lee Curtis. Snubs: Claire Foy and Jessie Buckley for Women Talking Animated Feature. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Marcel the Shell, Puss in Boots, The Sea Beast, and Turning Red. I think Pinocchio wins, no question. Speaking about Pinocchio, we got the whale right there. Cinematography nominations. All Quiet on the Western Front, Bardo, Chronicle of False Truths, Elvis, Empire of Light, and Tar. Biggest snub: Top Gun Maverick, The Batman. Who will win? I got no damn clue on this one. No damn clue. No clue. Let's see. Let's go back to what you guys are talking about, because I'm missing a lot of comments. J.E., I was thinking Tar would probably win Best Picture, but I want Fabelmans too. Jack is back. Top Gun. J.E., Austin Butler should win, but Fraser will. JSK, what would you rather be nominated, knowing that you had zero chance to winning? What would I say should be nominated if it had zero chance of winning? RRR and Best Picture. Should have been nominated. RRR and Best Picture. There you go. So cinematography, not too sure who's going to win. I think it could either go to Elvis.
What?
Elvis, Tar, or All Quiet on the Western Front. I think Tar... I don't know, actually. I don't know. Elvis could win this. All Quiet. Tar, I don't know. Costume design. Babylon, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, The Snub, The Woman King.
What are you doing?
I think Black Panther, Wakanda Forever could win costumes, but I think... I don't know what the hell could also win. But it just seems like that's the safe bet. Directing, Martin McDonagh, Banshees of Inisherin, Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Steven Spielberg, The Fabelmans, Todd Field, Tar, Ruben Östlund, Triangle of Sadness. I think Steven Spielberg will win with an upset of the Daniels. And the snubs for director are James Cameron, Avatar: The Way of Water, and S.S. Rajamouli for RRR. Documentary feature, documentary short film, have no input or say on those because I haven't seen them. Film editing, Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Tar, and Top Gun Maverick. I think you give this one to either Everything Everywhere All at Once or Top Gun Maverick. International feature film, All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina 1985, Close, EO, and The Quiet Girl, biggest snubs, Decision to Leave, and RRR. All Quiet wins. It's the Best Picture nominee. Makeup and hairstyling, All Quiet on the Western Front, The Batman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis and the Whale. Makeup is either going to go to All Quiet, Elvis, or The Whale. I think All Quiet on the Western Front wins. The Whale probably come in second. Music original score, All Quiet on the Western Front, Babylon, Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans. I think Babylon wins with an upset of John Williams winning for The Fabelmans. Batman is the snub. The Batman, I should say. Music original song, Applause, from Tell It Like a Woman, Hold My Hand, Top Gun Maverick, Lift Me Up, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Not Two, Not Two, from RRR, and This Is a Life from Everything Everywhere All at Once. I give it to Not Two, Not Two. It's the best song of the year and one of the best films of the year. It needs to be recognized somewhere. This is the place to do it. Best Picture, as I already said, biggest snub, RRR. Nominees, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Way of Water, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking. I think it's between The Fabelmans, Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Why do you still...
and Top Gun Maverick. If I'm ranking the Best Picture nominees, number 1, Top Gun Maverick, number 2, Women Talking, number 3, Elvis, number 4, Avatar, The Way of Water, number 5, The Fabelmans, number 6, The Banshees of Inisherin, number 7, Tar, number 8, Everything Everywhere All at Once, number 9, Triangle of Sadness, number 10, All Quiet on the Western Front. Production design, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Way of Water, Babylon, Elvis, and The Fabelmans. I think Babylon wins. I think Glass Onion is the snub. Short film, animated, live action, not sure. Sound, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Way of Water, The Batman, Elvis, Top Gun Maverick. I think the snub is something that probably had no chance of being nominated. It's Michael Bay's movie Ambulance. For sound, I think you give it to Top Gun Maverick. Or Avatar, The Way of Water, but I think Top Gun gets it. Could be wrong. Visual effects, I don't think we should even talk about this category. It's in the bag. This and Kiki Kwan are the biggest 100% of the night. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Way of Water, The Batman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and Top Gun Maverick. Avatar, The Way of Water wins, no question. Snubs and visual effects are Jurassic World Dominion and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I think they nominated the wrong MCU film. Writing, adapted screenplay, All Quiet on the Western Front, Glass Onion, Living, Top Gun Maverick, and Women Talking. She Said is the snub. And... hold on. Let's see. What will win adapted screenplay? Probably Women Talking, Sarah Polley. Writing original screenplay, Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, and Triangle of Sadness. This is between Everything Everywhere and All at Once and The Banshees of Inisherin. You either give it to Martin McDonagh or the Daniels, saying that one of them will win here, one of them will win here. Yeah, I should probably use that, huh? So that's it. That's the Oscars. That's the Oscars. There you go. Just for you, J.E. We go over it again. Let's see. Still goes in the resume. True. The Whale Blu-ray coming out in March. Do we have a date? Do we have a release date? J.E. Elvis could probably win cinematography because it will probably lose in a lot of other sections. I think its best chances are actor, makeup, and cinematography. Those are the best chances for that. Let's see. I hate that All Quiet is on Netflix. Makes a retail release unlikely. Not so true, because Power of the Dog was Netflix, and Criterion picked that up. So I think Criterion could pick this up as well. They probably will. They probably will. If they picked up the Power of the Dog, they'll surely pick up this. Why do I have the Kingdom key on? Why the hell do I have the Kingdom key on? Great picks. I agree Paul Dano was a ridiculous snub for Best Supporting Actor. Yeah, he was. He was. With that being said, we are going to wrap up. We are going to wrap up because I have to go run an errand before my suite comes home, and we go to the movie for 3:30. It starts in an hour. Well, it's 2:20 right now, so it starts in an hour, 10 minutes. Got to do what I got to do. But guys, listen, I want to thank you all so much for watching this very casual beginner run. I took my time here. Farewell. We're going to be back talking later. Thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you again so much. Watch my spoiler reviews for The Last of Us. Watch new episodes of The King's Corner. Tomorrow night, we're going to be talking about Knock at the Cabin, 80 for Brady, Living, and To Leslie. Come check that stuff out. Next week, we got a lot of exciting stuff as well. Titanic coming back in 3D re-release. And Magic Mike's Last Dance. Who's excited for Magic Mike? So, that's where we're at with that. Next week's physical media releases include Warm Bodies on a 4K Steelbook from Lionsgate and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. You can expect codes for those next week as well. The following week is The Fabelmans and Disney's flop of a film, but I really liked it, Strange World. What movie are you going to watch again? My internet cut out for a few minutes in the beginning. Tonight we're seeing Living with Bill Nye. It's going to be talked about tomorrow night's episode of The King's Corner. So come on back for that, guys. Thanks again so much. Have a great night. Have a great week. Check out the content. Have fun. Stay out of trouble. And I'll see you guys later.